to the Wicked Degenerates. First things first, we're giving you Invoked deck profile. We're using 3 Alistairs, Invoker. Fuck you! Eat shit and die, crap. Anyways, we have 2/3 Mekk-knight. Purple, of course, you can use it to banish any Mekk-knight monster. And you can search any Mekk-knight monster that's not the same one from your deck to your hand. Then you have 2 blues. Blues can just add yourself Mekk-knights depending on the column it's been and how many cards your opponent controlled. And blah blah blah. And then you have 2 Mekk-knight Indigo. Eclipse can move. And then you have red, can destroy monsters, not once per turn. Spells and traps on the same column, not once per turn. And then you have, for the real Degenerate engine here, we have 1, 2, 3 pieces of shit, which I call ashes, whatever. And we have 2 effect Veilers doing you exactly what you need for your deck and everything else. Now for the spells, 3 Meltdowns, and then we have 3 Invocations. They're pretty expensive now, so they, you know, it's a pretty good card. And then we have 3 Call by the Graves. Call by the Graves is the best card here, best boy. You know, it's I do recommend it. It's a good card. And then you have 2 Mind Controls. Fuck you, Konami, for just putting it a fucking 2 and not a 3. Then you have 2 World Legacy Succession. You got a special summon from the grave. And then you have 2 Instant Fusions. Instant Fusions can target any of the fusion monsters. Special summon it and is considered a fusion summon. Nothing else. And then we have the Book of the Law. The Book of... Oh, shit, get the... You had your chance.
How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes.
So the Book of the Law, what it does is basically just the law. And then you have 1 Super Polymerization because you are gonna say fuck you to your opponent. Then you have 1 Twin Twisters because you suck at back rows. 1 Monster Reborn because you can steal from your opponent's graveyard as well. 1 Hornet Drones because you can combo that out for a Link 2 that you might use later on, which is Alistair the Mad Invoker. And then for the traps, you have 1 World Legacy Secrets. Secret special summons a monster that's level 5 or higher, and you can negate wherever Mekk-knight is. Then you have not 1, but 2 Solemn Warnings, and then 2 Solemn Strikes, because you want to say fuck you to your friends. And then we're going to the extra deck. We have 1 Mekk-knight Crusadia Avramax that apparently is, you know, getting a lot more expensive now. It's like $30 card or something. You have 1 Mekk-knight in Morningstar that searches any World Legacy or Mekk-knight monster from your deck to your hand. You have 1 Alistair the Mad Invoker. Mad Invoker, what he does is, and then you have 1 Salaman Great Almira. I think this one's expensive too, I'm not sure. But then you have 1 Sky Striker Ace Kagari because you're gonna use it for the Hornet Drones. You have that Link Karibo because you have that, what's it called again? Yes, 1000 Ice Restrict. And then, wait. Summon him with a level 1. And then you have 1 Invoked Elysium is basically banishing your opponent's stuff, which is really cool. And you have Makaba, negations for anything, negations per day. You have 1 Purgatrio, and you have 1 Quasitude, whatever the fuck this is pronounced as, I don't know, something, I don't know. And then you have 1 Rhydogen. Rhydogen is, and then we have for the Super Poly targets is 1 Swamp, Dragon of the Swamp, I don't know, and then 1000 Ice Restrict for, of course, stealing your opponent's monsters. And then we run that 1 token since I don't have a Sky Striker token because they're expensive for some goddamn reason. And I really don't think they should be expensive ever. And there goes my card. And that is it for the deck profile, guys. I hope you like it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the like button, make that like button your bitch. And if you want to see more deck profiles like these and more to come, don't forget to leave me in the comments below what kind of deck profiles you guys want to see, because I really don't want to care and anything what to do.
Absolutely right,
Go
sir.
fuck yourselves.
Anime bitches, I look at her titties, then I take her home and we count up these 50s. I come to your city, I sneak in your chimney, I tickle her kidney, and then I watch Disney. I love me some hentai, I go on next videos. Bitch, I'm D-Bang, stick my dick in your Cheerios. Bitch, I'm D-Bangs, I might fuck my computer. I whip out my dick, then pull up on my shooter. I tickle your booty, and then I get neutered. I know I'm a loser, I tickle your tumor. I find me a bitch that got no sense of humor. It's Lil' come stand